Hey guys, Max Roberts from Go Left Gaming here. I just came back from my local GameStop, picked up Splinter Cell Blacklist. Super stoked about this game. And I just kind of want to talk about Splinter Cell for a little bit, just with you guys before I pop it in and try it out. Splinter Cell for me, 19 years old, so Splinter Cell for me, I didn't know about it until Conviction, which came out 2010-ish. I went over to a friend's house one day. They were playing. I walked in the living room and they were playing this game. And this is the first thing I ever saw of Splinter Cell. It was Sam was hanging on a pipe upside down. And in Conviction, when you're in the shadows, it goes black and white, just like Blacklist. So it's a black and white screen. Sam Fisher's hanging upside down on a pipe, and there's a guard walking under, and he drops down and breaks his neck. And it was just awesome. And so I asked them what it was, where I can get it, how I can play it. And I think maybe the next day or even sometime that week, I went out and I bought Splinter Cell 1 on the PlayStation 2 because I didn't have an Xbox. It was pretty cool. Apparently the PlayStation 2 version had more 4 exclusive levels, more content. It was pretty sweet to see. And this game was awesome. Definitely a stealth action redefined was their mission, was Ubisoft's mission with it. So as soon as I was done with this, I went out and, despite the lack of a cover, got Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. Both of these, as you can see, are rated T, because there was just blood and violence. Nothing really intense about it. Pandora Tomorrow was just kind of a step up. It was a much cooler version. I always remember this. I think it was like an Asian pagoda thing, and there were candles and lights, and I was on this bridge under it. And I took this guy. It's just, they're such cool games if you want to feel like just sneaky and stealth. It's great. And then Chaos Theory, which was Xbox exclusive. So I borrowed my friend's original Xbox to play this thing, and I got maybe 3/4 of the way through before I think I was playing Halo 2 at the same time, and other things came up, so I never ended up beating Chaos Theory, but I totally understand why it's the pinnacle of the franchise, the top, the best. It was awesome. The mission structure was I don't want to call them side quests, they're side missions, I suppose. Within each overall mission, I'll always remember dropping in from the ceiling to the bank. Coming in, there were different paths to take, different routes. It really gave you this sense of choice in how you wanted to do each mission, and that was cool. And that's something really you hadn't seen in a stealth game before, at least to my knowledge. It was pretty sweet. I never got a chance to play Spies vs. Mercs, which was Chaos Theory exclusive and didn't come back until now. So this will be my first time playing Spies vs. Mercs, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Also, I never played Double Agent. My brother owns Double Agent, but he never played too much of it, and I just never sat down to play it on his Xbox. I heard Double Agent was kind of the weakest in the series, but that's just what I hear from Splinter Cell hardcore fans. Then Conviction, another Xbox exclusive. The series was exclusive to Xbox from Chaos Theory to Conviction. I don't know why, but I was stoked when they said Blacklist was multi-platform. So Conviction was awesome. We bought it with a friend. Me and him breezed through the camp. Not saying it was an easy campaign, but we breezed through it in one day. We always, when we get together, we try to play the co-op campaign together. We do it on realistic. We always have fun. We always try to do stealth, and then I'll screw up somehow because an Xbox controller is foreign to me, and it's a lot of fun playing co-op, and I'm pretty excited to try the co-op out in Blacklist. But we always play through Conviction together. But Conviction did take a big step from the stealth oriented genre of the game, and it was more action, fast-paced action. There really wasn't the option to stealth kill or stealth knock out anyone. It was kill, mark, and execute the whole game. So what's really cool about Blacklist is, it even says it on the back of the box, you choose how you play. And a lot of reviews have been talking about the 3 different play styles that they've labeled: Ghost, Panther, and Assault. You got your Ghost, only knockouts. The the purest of the pure Splinter Cell fans are going to play this way, even on Perfectionist mode, which is the extreme or the intense difficulty of the game. And then you've got your Panther, which is stealth, but you're killing people. Your silenced pistol, silenced weapons, you're killing them, hiding bodies, but you're still staying hidden in the shadows. And then Assault, which you could probably tell from its name, guns ablazing, leave no survivors, no witnesses. It's pretty unique to see a game that's gone through its history of staying pretty stealth oriented and evolving the stealth genre itself, redefining it as the box says on the first game, and then kind of stepping away from it into a more action-based, and now we've come back to its roots, its core, and it's pretty cool to see that. I'm pretty stoked about it. And the Spies vs. Mercs, everyone talks about it, and when I've seen gameplay videos of Blacklist version of it, you know, the third person versus first person, that's a cool idea to me by itself. I've never seen that done in video games before, and I'm pretty stoked to try it out both sides. And I think I'm done, so I can go play this. I'm pretty stoked about it. I've had this thing pre-ordered since it was announced at E3 a couple of years ago. So I think I'm going to wrap it up there with that. If you want to keep your eye out for Go Left Gaming's review of Splinter Cell Blacklist, that'll definitely be going up as soon as I'm done beating the campaign, and I play quite a bit of Spy vs. Mercs to get a feel for it. So keep an eye out for the review on that. If you follow me on Twitter at Go Left Gaming, you'll see all the news about my Splinter Cell Blacklist review and everything that goes live there. And that's it. So I'm going to play Splinter Cell Blacklist. And remember, go left.